Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, it is more Super Autopets. It's still the same weekly, still the same session, man. This is a big session of SAP for me. Well, I'm kind of enjoying it. This weekly, it's kind of cursed. It's cursed and I don't like it. But at the same time, I do like it. Because there's no, like, huge scalers. However, there is a trumpet build. And the trumpet build is kind of taken over. Also, shouldn't have drank, like, a huge gulp of Pepsi before I started recording YouTube. Sorry, I'm very gassy now. I'm a primordial fuddy-duddy. Never has there been a more accurate opening text for me. The guy that invented the wheel, you know, I went to school with him. Best invention since sliced bread. I only knew the phrase before that, which was like the best invention since the penny farthing. Honest question, and I don't actually know this, like the jokes aside, did people actually use penny farthings as a mode of transportation? Because if so, sure that is like what is causing a huge change in the mortality rate, like, you know, people living longer and longer and longer. Does this correlate with people using penny farthings less and less and less? Because I hate to tell this to you doctors, you know, all these works and medication and stuff. Are you sure it's not people just falling off like 5-foot bikes? Or the lack thereof now? Did this change your data set? Well, that's a little bit stinky. I'll take 2 of you, I suppose. Ah, that was a misplay. I should have combined my pigeons and left them in 2 separate stacks. We didn't get punished for it, but internally I am getting punished for it. That's going to keep me up at night. Not for long, but it'll keep me up for a little bit. We'll combine you 2. I've not taken a hedgehog at the back yet. I can definitely see hedgehog at the back being reasonable. Tabby cat, I'm sorry, but you are an atrocious pet. Dromedary? Yes. Actually, both the dromedary and the spider I might take here. And just sell cricket immediately. You're going to be a 4-4 in this position. That I'm okay with. Oh, do I screw myself over intentionally? No, I don't. And by intentionally, I would have sold to a point where I would lose that if there was a pet worth buffing via the dromedary, but there wasn't. At least my dromedary is buffing a dromedary. That's not the worst thing, weirdly. Oh, that was close. Spider, you nearly did me dirty there. Alright. It's also not the greatest. Not the greatest. Very stinky. Any chance you offer me a level 2 pet? Thank you. Okay, that's the build. There you go. There's your build. I'll sell the hedgehog, I think, at this point. We'll run double dromedary. We're just going to buff the guinea fowl to high heaven and win the game. We might lose a few rounds, but this is, you know, we're going to plummet, like, literally, we're going to be nosediving. And then suddenly we're going to pull up and get a 5-piece. Because we do kind of want the guinea fowl now, rather than later. Interesting. Do I want the spider now, rather than later? Probably. And we probably say goodbye to the pigeon at this point. We waited. You didn't show up. So be it. You're also going pretty soon, Cone Snail, so don't get too comfy. Ooh, I'll take my level. I'll take my other dromedary. I'll take another guinea fowl. Okay, I'll freeze a garlic. Things are happening. Inji, yo, how are you doing? Happy New Year. A big dromedary. My entire shop was frozen, I didn't notice. So you spit out 2 ants now. I was thinking of pilling mechanics there, which is why I got a bit amused. Sell the cone snail, buy another dromedary, roll me. No. Yes. Okay, I think now, because I need the guinea fowl to be on the other side of the kangaroo for this to work, I think I'm going to sell the spider and pick up a guinea fowl. And you're the 2 that are going to get buffed for a little bit. We can't go super long on this. It's kind of weird dromedary scaling. So yeah, we lose this, there's no shock there. Our squad is literally 3 scalers. And then the stuff being scaled is in my shop. That is very interesting. I think that causes me to pivot the guinea fowl into the squad. Also really interesting. The dromedary makes so many things interesting. But I feel like freezing the hippo and getting it like insane dromedary buffs right now is just going to go too hard. There's also a part of me that's like, save the pill for the ants. You know, I never even considered before. What if you got level 3 anteater, pilled it, had the 3 slots, combined the ants together to get you a level up? That's so stupid, but it's funny at the same time. Yeah, I'm not pilling the anteater. Stop being stupid. That's way too slow. A lobster, though, might be just the right pace. Anyway, the guinea fowl has to win me the run. That's your job. Win me this fight. Give me more time to dromedary scale. That's all you're here for. Great start. That is a slight downside of the lobster. Yeah, I can't have the lobster here, sorry. Unfreeze lobster. I need something in the shop to be, you know, be doing something. Interesting. If I lollipop one of the dromedaries, I will get more attack from it when I level it up. It's pretty minor. As in, like, it's extremely minor, but we're, like, around the way from losing and me just combining the dromedaries. And then we just start going. Well, the lollipop actively worked against me there. It's still fine, though. Okay, I think it's time to do a combination. A fly or a white tiger? I mean, the honest question right now is, do I start unwinding this? But I kind of think the answer is no, we don't start unwinding it yet. There's no reason to do it. Pick me up a white tiger. Pick me up a hippo. Roll me. Anything here a buy trigger? No. I think that means because getting scaling on anything right now that I'm dromedary scaling is kind of pointless because it's got to get overwritten by the dromedary scaling. So I think we just whack a waffle on you. The kangaroo may honestly be just too late. We may not get around to using it. Oh, we also may lose this one. Oh, we do lose this one now. The ants are going to get munched. Fair enough. Alright, is that time to pull the lever? Also, I really should have that there. I thought it was in front, not behind. I'm dumb. Or I should have it at the very, very front, in front of the guinea fowl. Actually, maybe that is even smarter. And I guess back hippo to eat things? Yeah, something like this, actually. So the ants that come out of the ant to go into the hippo. And the hippo feasts. I think it's too late for a dromedary at this point. Two life. Oh. Give me a lasagna here. No. Give me a lasagna here as well. And I say no to the anteater. We should really consider it. But I've considered it and I'm going to say no. Alright, so we have a big guinea fowl incoming. Ah, you're using feed the hippo strat. Okay. It's slightly different. Okay, I think we're in tier 6 now, and at this point, the Komodo scaling is better than what I'm doing with the dromedary, or it's there or thereabouts. I think I'm going to take the advantage now and move on with my life. So goodbye, dromedary. You've done, honestly, the Lord's work. I'll pick up a hippo. We've now got a 16-19 hippo. We're also going to pick up the kangaroo, a 16-17 kangaroo. Very nice. I think the hippo, sadly, is still going to be at the back. And then for 6 gold, give him one of these. And from the same tier after fainting. There's actually not a lot of good stuff in 6. I think 5 might be better. 5 is definitely better than 6. So if we've got a tier 5 here, which I don't, but I think 4 might even be better than 6, weirdly. I mean, it's actually pretty... Nah, it's pretty negligible. Because the only really good thing from 6 is the mammoth, right? Everything else is super, super... Well, I guess the fly could work if something got sniped. But the white tiger isn't going to get sniped by something if we're in this position. Maybe I put the tiger here and then put a popcorn on it, so if it does get sniped, it has a chance to kick out a fly, and the fly then might provide me with some additional value. It's just position 1, you don't really... Like, the only thing that would give me a benefit is a feint trigger. That's also a pretty good pet, actually. I didn't even account for it, but... It good. It good. Anyway, the new and improved God Squad. Very nice. Someone random pet from the same tier after fainting. I never considered this before, but I could pill you for a pet from that tier. It's kind of stupid, which I guess is why I never considered it, but... Alright. You are also pretty good, but I don't have any means of scaling anymore. And I think I'm now just racing for the finish line. Right? Yeah, I'm racing now. I lived. Not the buffs I wanted there. It's gonna work out just. It feels really bad having the hippo at the back. I should really look for a way to put the hippo at the front instead. The guinea fowl cannot be at the back though. And the anteater being at the back is also really bad. Then you being in front of the kangaroo is really bad. I mean, the anteater should go, realistically. It's a 6-5 that spits out 2-2 in stats, so 8-7, which spits out 2-2, right? I mean, it's okay, but it's not fantastic. You definitely want garlic and or a melon. Why don't you go to the front? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run this. I know the anteater gets very little value, but I'm going to sell it. At some point. Please, a food to put on the hippo that's not absolutely dog tier. The pita bread's not terrible. I mean, I say dog tier. I'm really just looking for garlic. I guess this isn't bad, though. And the white tiger level up is 6, right? Oh, 2 friends behind. Oh, that actually might be worth more than the pitta. I will freeze the pitta, though. Actually, I'm going to do this now, so that you get more value. And hopefully the white tiger will eat a scorpion. Nope, he's going to get eaten by a fucking hippo. So their hippo is now insane, and we lose because of it. To be fair, they have Komodo scaling, so the scaling was better than mine. Also, they were on 1 life, I was on 2. How was that fair? Chase the impossible dream. Oh my god. I knew as soon as I did this, put this at the front, that I'm just going to go up against hippos. Because the downside of this is I'm feeding hippos at the front or rhinos at the front. And I just get rolled 2 fights in a row because of it. A badger, fantastic. White Tiger, you are an F tier pet in this weekly, I'm sorry. Okay, bunch of 2-3s. Will be a sniffing nose. All the lacrimation has caused me to have a sniffly nose as well. I have rhinorrhea. Or rhinorrhea, probably, since it's, I imagine, pronounced like the rhino, the animal. But it sounds so much worse as rhinorrhea. I don't know why. Well, this is a bunch of garbage. I guess I will take the pigeon because it has an upside in the future. I'll throw an apple and a fish. And then leave it in the worst order imaginable. Which somehow has worked out fantastic for me. We get a draw. Somehow it was the correct choice. Okay. Sell it? Sell it. Sell it. Buy it. Buy it. Combine it. Buy it. Buy it. Roll it. I will next round, don't worry. We'll just buy it and put it in the back slot right now. Now that is a squad for this tier. That's spooky. You have a 3/8 duck, how? Whatever. Keep your 3/8 duck, okay? Two friends, goodbye. Combine. Yes. Yes. You go to the back now. I definitely think we're early enough for dromedary scaling, or at least considering it. Not with these pets, though. We're about to get a level, so hopefully something good will slot into the left slot. I actually think the dromedary scaling might be bad this week. I don't think there's enough good early pets that are like good in the late game, if you know what I mean. It's just that there's a bunch of pets that are really good in like the mid to like early late game. And that's not really what you want to scale. I mean, that is an incredible buff for me from the dromedary. Like, what would you really want? I guess the kangaroo is okay. The doorhead ant could be okay. But there's nothing else really that you're going like, yeah, I want you to be like huge by the time the tier 6 shops come round. Maybe muskox if you were trying to make some sort of summoning build work, but I'm not sure about that. I think the hair is pretty weak. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Do I freeze this? I don't even know. You know what? Screw it. I don't think the dromedary build is right. I think I am right. Which means that you are fine. I think I actually turned down one of you already, so I'm kind of lucky you showed up again. This also makes the lettuce insane. Alright, we got there eventually. I think this was a pretty good turn for me. The question is, do I freeze the African penguin? And I don't think I will. Thank you for sniping my guinea fowl, by the way. It's probably the other reason to not keep the mosquito going too far into this weekly. If you snipe people's guinea fowls and everyone's running guinea fowls, you are opening yourself up to a defeat. Yes. And yes. Oh my god, it's over. Let's keep a board above everyone else, right? Parrot copy guinea fowl. Parrot copy doorhead ant. We did see this on a previous person's build to get another a trigger in front of a kangaroo. I don't think it's the winner's choice. I don't think bringing in the blowfish is particularly good right now either. I'm just not going to spend the money on it. Yep, you sniped my guinea fowl, well done. You did snipe my doorhead ant though, and that might actually matter. Oh, no, we didn't kill that. You're going to beat me, I think. Depends what comes out of the spider. Actually, never mind, nothing came out of the spider, it didn't depend on it one bit. Hippo, you've let me down for the last goddamn time, okay? Screw you, Hippo. Fuck you, Hippo. Garlic the elephant. In all seriousness, Doorhead Ant, I think I'm going to sell you pretty soon, so I'm not going to level you. The Saiga Antelope, I don't think you need when you have Guinea Fowl Elephant. I think it's just too much of a good thing. No, flying squirrel, I'm too dumb to use you. Let me freeze a can, because I'm probably going to can instead. Let's do a can. Man, I've not seen anyone get skewer either. I can't help but think skewer is not great in this weekly either. For the same reason, everyone's running guinea fowls. Well, anyway, I've generated 1818 in stats. And I don't even need them. I'll take my level. Oh, turkey alpaca. Turkey is better for the now, the alpaca is better for the future. I'm going to take the alpaca. Nothing here is worthy of a level. Same here. I think the choice is either can for the future or waffle for the now. I will waffle for the now, and I'll give you 3 more health. Alright, garlic guinea fowl versus garlic guinea fowl, but yours is a level 2 guinea fowl, and you've copied the effect into a parrot. You don't have any way of activating it though, so... You're not scaling as fast as I am in trumpets. Oh, that's slight pain. I lose. So close. Like, one more attack in the middle, and we would have won. The guinea fowl level is actually the most important thing here. The spider is not important. He's not staying. Well, I'd say he's not staying. Hang on a minute. You might be staying. Because I might sell you instead and do that. Yeah. And then I can combine you next round to potentially get a level 3 one in. There's nothing here I'm super hot on. What am I really looking for right now? I'm kind of looking for the nurse shark and the wolverine. I want to see how well that does. And then we'll maybe look at picking up another sniper, like a snake or cobra type thing. Well, my elephant's going to kill my guinea fowl, but... And now it's going to work on the spider. Oh, that's kind of bad. Yeah, that's actually not kind of bad, that's just real bad. Yeah, we lose. I could do with another spider. That would also be interesting. Okay. So the dream right now is we're probably going to sell the spider, but if we can just get one spider, tier up to level 3, sell the spider, fuck's sake, another scorpion! Whatever. Your hippo's not going to go crazy this time, so it's actually fine. Yeah, but the thing is, Komodo, you're good, but I don't know if you're exactly what I was looking for. Actually, maybe you are what I'm looking for. What if the guinea fowl elephant is not the build anymore? What if I pivot everything, except the alpacas? I know I'm on 6 wins, but the squad is kind of garbage. The guinea fowl hasn't leveled fast enough. You know what? It's just so crazy it might work. You get a full level. That gives me a boar or a mammoth. Freeze the boar. I might actually use you. I think I'd rather re-roll this round and throw... Well, that's awkward. I'd rather, like, throw this round and re-roll a bunch. You can take a chocolate. You can take a level. That resets the alpaca. Buy it. Sell it. Buy it. Freeze it. Freeze it. Actually, maybe not freeze it. No, don't freeze this. I'm not going to have space for it. The boars are going to combine together at some point. The guinea fowl, I think, is now going to survive just because it had a lot of stats anyway. And the alpaca... I think the alpaca stays for now. I probably want another Komodo stack, though. So I'm... Well... You know what? Freeze it. I do want another Komodo. Oh, guinea fowl is 3, though. Ah, screw it. We don't get pretzel value, so be it. Wait, did it not shuffle at all, then? Did it just stay in the same position? Oh, that hurts. Oh, it's friends ahead. I'm dumb. I put it at the front. I thought it shuffled itself as well, to tell you the truth. Whoa, my god, I nearly screwed up there. Boar me? It's a level 3 boar. Guinea fowl me? How did I not get another Komodo from all of these? Come on! You stinky game. Now, I could take a level in something else. Roll me. I think in lieu of all of this, I really want to put the Komodo on while I've still got the alpaca. I think I just throw in an African penguin and accept we're going to sell it. We're basically a 4 squad. Wow, I one-shot the elephant. Alright, I'm very thankful we're against dromedary scaling, so that... Oh, wait, you're at 1 health, you're still dromedary scaling? You're a mad lad. DK Chris? Insanity. That's all I'm going to say about that. Just pure, unadulterated insanity. Right. Sell it, roll me. No. It has to be a Komodo. Chocolate's interesting. In fact, it's more than interesting. I will take some chocolate. Komodo. Komodo, but freeze. Komodo. Cowards. I could bring in a cobra, actually. That's not a terrible shout. And then just use the crane in front... Yeah, okay. That's a more intriguing idea. Okay. So the llama, the alpaca, sorry, is going to go now. And then we're going to put in the crane. I can't believe it again. Every time I put one giant unit at the front, I just run into scorpion builds. Non-stop scorpions. Wall-to-wall, filthy fucking scorpions. And then anytime I run like a summoning squad, I just run up against rhinos. Rhinos and hippos. Anyway, goodbye, alpaca. And then we just pray the crane goes behind one of these. I know I've got kind of like an issue here with order, that it could be really fucked up for me, but the times where it's... Fuck you. Fuck you, Komodo. The times where it's not fucked up, though, it's going to be really good. Like now, this isn't particularly fucked up. Was that the Vaquita you just swallowed? I wasn't paying attention. Or was it a groundhog? Goodbye to your snake, by the way, or your cobra. It was a Vaquita. Well, that's kind of unlucky for my opponent. It's about the best ordering I can hope for. It's not quite the best, but close. Okay, Komodo chocolate. My scaling is done. More chocolate. Whack it out on the cobra. Don't need another level in you. Don't need another level in you. We want cranes. Cranes and cobras. It's a bit like the modern version of Snakes and Ladders, but they all just send you fucking down. Crane just demolishes building. Snake sends you back down as well. Well, that was rude. I'll take my draw. Didn't know someone won life as well. Okay, you should spit out something from the tier 6 range. You should take that. And there's absolutely no point putting on a Garion, so we'll take 3 rerolls. I'll take you. And let's see how they order up this time. Okay, we have the crane at the front this time, so the crane's not going to get any value, but the cobra is behind, so... and the crane got sniped anyway, so... what are you going to do about it? This is the sniper squad that I was going to build. But we're slowly taking them apart via cobras. Holy shit. I win. The Wolverine effect still went off even though the Wolverine died. Like, it still counted. I guess it happens at the same time. That's how it treats the ordering. I want a better food than these. I'd really want a better food. Actually, potato on Cobra is not actually the most insane take. It certainly isn't. Okay, this is a good ordering for me. It's just... oh my god, we lived on 1. It was huge stats and huge stats. Why is your mammoth at the back, by the way? Anyway, that's the 10 piece that we were looking for. Very nice. Very sweet. Very happy. I think every episode so far for the new weekly we've got a 10 piece, so I can't complain that much. Right, this has to be a bit of a speed run because it's cat food time in 10 minutes, so... I'm a bearded thing. Probably the second most accurate, like, name tag I've had for a team. We lose this because of the silly goose. I guess in a world of silly geese, we should probably put more pigs in. I'll take a cone snail. I'll actually combine 2 of my pigs together. We're going to take the level up anyway. We'll bring in another cone snail. 1 cone snail will buff 1 pig, the other cone snail will buff the other pig. Another pig, fine, and I'll take a fish. You sniped my pig. But we still lose. Okay. Anything but my pig being sniped there, we might have won. Anyway, back to 4 life. I'll take my level, please. Anteater is a solid pet. I'll have you buff my pig. I'll keep the pig train rolling right now. And we'll run something like this. I guess the kind of downside for this now is the ant might buff the cone snail. Whatever. It's still not the worst thing. We still won. Geometry scaling requires too much thinking, okay? There, I said it. Kangaroo, obviously, is always good. I guess we'll combine the cone snails at this point. Do this, do that. Roll me. No. And yes. We take level 3 pig, we sell level 3 pig, profit. Great trade. And actually not the worst hit on the buff. Okay. Yes, roll. I mean, you have to take the guinea fowl, right? Everything is so close to a level, though. Sell pig by guinea fowl? Sell cone snail by guinea fowl? Freeze guinea fowl, and let me think about it. Will garlic the kangaroo? 3s. You're a 3, you're a 2, you're a 2, you're a 3. Sell fish. I'm reasonably happy to sell my fish to make this dream a reality. I don't have enough money for that anymore, but we'll freeze there. We'll roll something like this. And there's my level 3 pig, so... I won the game of RNG in life. I could have got offered a fish then, and would have felt really stupid. We didn't, so I don't. Also, your reordering has only helped me. And the ant buff hit the kangaroo as well, so you've had a pretty miserable time. Unlucky. Okay, combine me. Gives me a level. Do I want a parrot or a lynx? Goodbye, pig. Cool. Parrot? No, I think I want lynx. Lynx we can roll at the back as well. I'm going to move stuff around. The lynx will take a buff. Yes, this is pretty okay with me. 3 buffs from 1 lettuce. Deal. Garlic has to go on you as well at some point. Roll me again. No. Well, I could have considered giraffe, but it's gone. Okay, I feel justified in my insane rolling strategy. 5 minutes. Okay, we can do this one. I just need to buff the guinea fowl. That's all I have to do, and then buy a Vegeta, and we win. Right? Wait, you've got a level 2 guinea fowl? You're cheating. Can I make this thing go any faster? Oh my god, it's 16-16. Yikes. Anyway, 2 can play this game. Bye, crane, or scorpion. Or alpaca, or nurse shark. Okay, it's time to enter the sniping arc. Kangaroo, I gave you enough time at this point. Goodbye. You fucking don't have enough money for it. I forgot I needed a little bit of extra change. Okay. Goodbye, cone snail. We don't actually need you, it turns out. Your surplus requirement. We'll buy a nurse shark. And send it. Hey, Scorpion, I'm running a sniper build this time. You dummy. Oh no, you did 1 damage with your Scorpion. Alright, get Giga sniped. Oh, I draw? Come on. You're good, at least in the short term. I will pick you up. Give me oven mitts. Roll me. I'm never going to be unhappy to see you. Sell me, buy me. I understand how this works now. Don't run a level front scorpion, please. Got a meloned hair. Which, if I had any food, would have stole the food and replaced the melon. Interesting. Yeah, we're running a dangerous game there. Saiga Antelope. I mean, we have like no levels. Lynx, goodbye. Saiga Antelope, welcome. Give me more trumpets so the nurse shark can go harder. I mean, 5 now. Food build is not necessarily the winner's choice. But there are lollipops. And I am potentially getting food on cooldown. No. I haven't got enough time to think about this, okay? Don't level this guy up. In fact, we're going to sell him. Almost certainly going to sell him. Because I think 2-3 every other round is not good enough. Where's my Vaquita, by the way? Lab Stab has got a Vaquita. I don't. Also got a level 2 Giraffe. Well, we lose. Also, you can't run the Nurse Shark at the back. Good point. Otherwise, the effect won't go off. There's a lot to unpack here. I'm actually going to unpack you first to give me the trumpets to do the things I want to do. Holy shit, hello. Your time will be soon, okay? Wait, I can't do that. Yeah. Actually, sell the Anteater now. No, don't sell Anteater yet. We're close to selling Anteater, but not yet. I think Wolverine comes in instead of Tiger Antelope, and Wolverine goes behind Nurse Shark. And then we just go crazy. You sniped the best unit you could possibly snipe. Congratulations. Oh my god, I'm just perfectly not killing the Hippo every single round again. And then because my back unit got sniped, the Nurse Shark didn't go off. Alright. Saita, goodbye. You are garbage. Wolverine, welcome. Wolverine, please don't just die in one snipe. That's all I ask. The Flying Squirrel, goodbye. You're not good enough. Cobra, welcome. Can I organize this in a better way that the Wolverine could hit both? I could, but I'd have to do this. So I need something that runs at the back now. Noted. Six, 6, 5, 3, 3. No. I guess the Skunk wouldn't be the absolute worst thing to run at the back, but I think I kind of want to run... I want to run something at the back that if it gets sniped, doesn't just kill me instantly. That could work, the popcorn. Popcorn my Anteater for protection. I guess the Anteater is a summoning something else as well, so it's unlikely that the back unit gets sniped and, you know, everything falls apart. He did get sniped, though. But wait, now I don't get the Wolverine effect. So Wolverine had to be at the back there, but the Wolverine would have still been sniped, so he would have died. How did people get that build to work? I guess they had to have a scale in there. I guess they had a giraffe scaling them so they couldn't get sniped anymore. Also, maybe they just had some luck and didn't just consistently get sniped in the back row. Anyway, I need to go feed the cat, so YouTube, that's going to do it for this recording. If you enjoyed it, so I don't leave a like and subscribe. Everything helps me out, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.